Alright, this lesson is on converting length measurements. When you're dealing with length measurements, you need to be able to go between the different units. So the units that you would use, millimeters, centimeters, what comes after centimeters? Meters. After that? That's it. That's all you'll deal with here. So, all that should be in your cheat sheet is this little flow chart, but it's not completely full yet. If I want to go from millimeters to centimeters, if I've got 10 millimeters, how many centimeters do I have? 1. How do I go from 10 to 1? What do I have to do to 10? Divided by 10. So if I want to go from millimeters to centimeters, I divide by 10. How many centimeters are there in a meter? 100. So if you go from centimeters to meters, you divide by 100. Because if I have 100 centimeters, I only have 1 meter. Lastly, we've already discussed this. What does kilo mean? Kilograms, 1,000. So you divide by 1,000. If I want to go back the other way, if I have 1 kilometer, how many meters have I traveled? 1,000. Good. So if I'm going from 1 kilometer to meters, I would times by 1,000. If I'm going from meters to centimeters, I would times by 100. And if I'm going from centimeters to millimeters, I would times by 10. That flow chart will cover you for all of the length conversions. We're talking about length here. What do you notice? As you go from smaller units to bigger, what do you do? Divide or times? Smaller to bigger, divide or times? Divide. Going from bigger units to smaller, you times. Sometimes you will need to take multiple steps too. I'll give you a few minutes to get that flow chart because that's what this section needs. No other explanation required. Swing the chair. If you swing and you fall, someone's going to have to resuscitate you. I'm not putting my lips on your lips.
What if I don't fall? What if I don't fall?
I don't want to take that risk.
What if I do?
That's the problem, if you do.
You know, it's like a Bon Jovi song. It's like,
It's not when you're at a school. I once got told off for a kid that was climbing down the front of this building. How was that fair? You laugh at it, but it's not funny. I told them, can you wait until the bell goes? Can you just sit there, wait until the bell goes? Which I think is a reasonable request. And when he refused, walked out, climbed down the tree. And I got sent to the principal. How was that okay? No wonder why half the teachers are leaving. That's a true statement too, look it up.
yeah.
No one wants to do the job because I don't want to deal with you guys. Oh no, this class is great. We're getting through much faster than last year. I'll take this class any day. But in general, have you seen some of the behavior in the yard? Why would anyone want to do it? I see less and less student teachers wanting to take up the profession. We're getting paid almost as much as GPs, and still no one wants to do it. All right. Convert 16.73 meters to centimeters. Is there only one step needed to go from meters to centimeters on that flow chart? So I'm going from meters to centimeters. So I'm going here to here. So what am I doing? Timesing by what? 100. So I go 1673. 16.73 times by 100 equals, you can use a calculator, you'll have access to that. But may I remind you, if there's 2 zeros there, I just jump the decimal point twice to the right. So it's 1673 centimeters. Get that down. If every class was like you guys, it would be a dream to teach. But there's less and less, and it's ridiculous. even when we talk about crystals. Or when you roast my rap songs.
I haven't made anyone worse.
She was just laughing for the whole 5 minutes. Now let me see what you think of my rap song. I'll judge your reaction. And she's just laughing out loud, mouth open.
Use that centimeters.
Centimeters to, this one, yes, centimeters to kilometers, yes. So if you're already up to the second example, is there one step that I can do on that flow chart to get from centimeters to kilometers? So take 2 steps, that's what this point is about. Sometimes you'll need to take multiple steps too. Convert 48,380 centimeters to kilometers. So I'm going to have to go from here to here. I need to do 2 things. I need to divide by 100, then I need to divide by 1,000. You can do it in 2 steps. So 48,380 divided by 100 is equal to 483 meters. And then do the divide by 1,000. 483 divided by 1,000 is going to be 0.483 kilometers. You can do it that way, 2 steps. The other shortcut for that is, well, if I'm going to divide by 100 and 1,000, that's the same as dividing by 100,000, and you'll get the exact same answer in one calculation. Okay? That's literally it. I'm not going to talk anymore. Get the flow chart. You've got like three or four questions to answer, but make sure that you've done all the Pythagoras from yesterday. Use this as a catch-up lesson. If you do finish all of that, the facilities are available. Your homework is to the end of 7.8.1. Finish everything prior, check your answers. That's it.